Have you ever been scared of your own voice? I was. I woke up on a Tuesday morning and said, "Good morning," to my boyfriend, Marcus. He dropped his phone. He stared at me and said, "What was that?" I laughed and told him to stop messing with me. But then I heard myself speak again, and my stomach dropped. Every word coming out of my mouth sounded British. Not fake British, not an accent joke, real British. I'm from Texas. I've never left the country. Marcus pulled out his phone and started recording. "Say anything," he said. Watching the video made me nauseous. That face was mine, but that voice wasn't. I started crying, and somehow, even my crying sounded wrong. Marcus said, "We need to go to the hospital." I said, "I can't. I have work. I'm a 911 dispatcher. People's lives depend on my voice." The moment I logged in, my supervisor, Dana, rushed over. She asked what I was doing. I said, "Starting my shift." She shook her head. "You can't dispatch calls sounding like that. Callers will think it's a prank." And just like that, I was sent home. 6 years at that job, gone because of how I sounded. I sat in my car in the parking lot and screamed. Marcus drove me to the ER. CT scan, blood work, neurological exams, everything came back normal. Finally, the doctor said, "You might have something called foreign accent syndrome." He said it was extremely rare, usually caused by strokes or brain injuries, but sometimes it just happens. I asked, "When will my voice come back?" He paused. "I don't know. Days, weeks, or maybe never." That word, never, destroyed me. I stopped talking, stopped answering calls, stopped leaving the house. My mom called and cried. She said I didn't sound like her daughter anymore. Marcus tried to be supportive, but every time I spoke, I saw the pain in his eyes. Work put me on unpaid medical leave. I felt like a stranger trapped in my own body. On day 10, I woke up from a nightmare at 3 a.m. I stood in front of the mirror and whispered, "Please come back." It came out British. On day 12, I told Marcus, "I don't know how much more I can take." He held me and said, "We'll figure this out together." Day 14, my alarm went off. I groaned and reached to turn it off. Then I froze. That groan sounded normal. I said, "Marcus, wake up." My real voice. He sat straight up. I was crying and laughing at the same time. He called my mom immediately. She cried, this time from relief. 2 days later, I went back to work. Dana hugged me. She never hugs anyone. My first call back was a woman reporting a car accident. When I said, "Help is on the way," I had never been more grateful to hear my own voice. The doctors never figured out why it happened or why it stopped. Sometimes I still wake up in fear just to hear myself speak, just to make sure I'm still me.